Jay Crawford, Adam the Bull, Garrett Bush, and so many big names, it would take me hours to say all of their names. The ultimate Cleveland sports show. Booyah!
Hey, here we are. It's the ultimate Cleveland sports show on I think a Wednesday. I have no idea. I have no idea what day
I'm
it is
here,
anymore.
so
I guess that means it's Wednesday because Tyvis is here. And you got a special day for your family.
Oh, yeah. Special shout out to my daughter. Happy first birthday, Milani Joe Powell.
Look at
man.
that
You have
cutie.
been a huge inspiration, just a joy, bundle of sunshine to our world. The way that you just love life and you're calm and collective. You remind me of myself, actually, as at a very old. Who I am now is who you are, and it's good to see that. All you want to do is play with your big sister. We got to get you walking so you can hang with her. But I love you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
G. Bush, are you surprised that Tyvis turned his 1-year-old birthday into a story about himself?
No. That is a prerequisite for what's going to happen. Shout out to Tyvis's daughter. And by the way, when you see this when you're older, because I'm sure he will keep these on DVD.
It's on YouTube. It lives forever.
It lives forever.
That's true.
It lives forever.
Just tell him, hey, listen, all that funny stuff and all that happy birthday, just cut the check. Because he sure as heck ain't going to get you nothing for your 1-year birthday. You don't even remember.
That's not true. I already did. I got her actually an iPad mini. And it's good. And it got cellular data, so like she could.
iPad Mini.
What
is she going to do with an iPad Mini? She's one.
Listen,
he talked to me about bringing a Frappuccino.
What? Yeah, you were calling him rich guy for bringing a Frappuccino, and you're buying an iPad Mini for a 1-year-old.
She watches Goo Goo Gaga, Baby Shark,
Man,
all
you're
of that.
very hoity-toity. Who knew?
Like you see, the thing is this. Hold on. The thing is this.
Mama Shark.
People frown on giving your kids tablets and whatnot. But my oldest daughter, is so smart because she's learned so many things. Because kids watch the same thing over and over and over and over again. So my daughter knows a lot of stuff right now. But you got to keep it just YouTube Kids.
Listen,
you can't let them go past. You can't let them get on the real YouTube.
Who cares what other people frown on? You be a parent your way. I don't give a crap what anybody else thinks. Number 2, I just got a text. We've got huge news. Tyvis has gotten the okay. He's been approved to join Jay's Country Club. He's just got admission to Jay's Country Club.
I'm glad Tyvis used his promo code LOCKEDON15 on Built Bars so he can eventually have enough money to join Jay's Country Club. It is imperative. Tyvis, did you get your daughter some Built Bars for her birthday as well?
Yeah, I want her. See, my youngest is gonna be bigger than my oldest, so I want her to be a post player in basketball.
I got you.
So we gotta hurry. We gotta get her bulked up right now so she could be down there ball and just throwing people out the club.
Shout out to Coco Melon. Shout out
You
to
done with that read?
Shout out to Mama Shark.
All
Baby
of that.
Shark.
All right, let's get to the best bet here. We'll hit on a few things, and then we'll get to our first topic, which is grading a draft that's actually we've seen the players play instead of this nonsense about grading a draft where guys have never played. Mikey, what do I got today here?
Yeah, Bull is on fire. He won his bet yesterday.
Of course he
with
did.
Bet Rivers. His baseball bet's now 20-9.
On fire.
You're on fire right now.
I did lose Monday. That was the only one. I got 2 picks for you today. So let's hit it. The Pirates and the Rays, what a great game. Pirates have been the best team in the National League. They've been unbelievable. But the Rays have been the best team in baseball. But I love this kid who's pitching for the Pirates. His name is Mitch Keller. Mitch Keller was one of the Pirates' best prospects. He came up to the big leagues, I want to say 3 years ago, maybe it was 4, I don't remember off the top of my head. And when he came up to the big leagues, he was overwhelmed. He struggled for his first few years in the big leagues. Well, this year, in April, he has put it all together, and he is pitching like the top prospect they expected him to be, and it's coming together for the team. The Rays, it's hard to bet against the Rays, but a Pirates team that's hot with a pitcher I really like, and I'm getting a 1.5, I'll go with it. Second game, the opposite in the NL Central. The Cardinals, who were the overwhelming favorites to win the Central, have been one of the worst teams in baseball. I believe they're now 10-20 after losing last night. They can't hit, they can't pitch, and tonight they face Shohei Ohtani coming off a full day off. He didn't even DH yesterday. Complete day off. I'll lay the 2 runs or 1.5. The Angels win by 2 runs. So there you go. Now, before we get to this and the first topic, let me just clarify a couple things. Number 1, I've had a couple people reaching out to me. Are you still on the show? Are you still on the show? Now, I can't imagine. I understand that you don't listen every day, but let me reiterate for those who may have missed this. In late March, Jay and I both announced on the show that we were both taking some time off in the spring and the summer. It's not that I really want to be away from the show. I love doing the show, and in a perfect world, I do 5 days, and I will be back to doing 5 days. Originally, I was going to be back to doing 5 days in September. I'll actually be back to doing 5 days either the first or second week of August. But my life is insanity right now. My wife is in the hospital. Some of you know this. She's going through a very tough time. I'm not going to get into the details because it's complicated, and I don't really want to get into it. But my wife's going to be in the hospital for a while. I need a lot. There's just a ton going on in my life, and so I need some time off. In addition to that, how about this, guys? I was actually supposed to be on the show Monday. Many of you may know that I'm taking a medication for weight loss, and I don't know if this has affected you, G, because you're taking it as well. I'm a little further along. I've been taking it longer than you. But I went up to the 1.0. I don't know what your dosage is at this point.
So I just went up to the higher dosage last week.
To 0.5?
This is at 1, I think.
Okay, so you're at 1. Well, I just went to 1. You must have started higher than I did. I just went up to 1, and this story's going to be a little gross. I apologize, but, I keep it real. So I just went up to the 1.0 2 Thursdays ago, and my stomach has been paying for it since.
Oh, yeah.
I've been basically on and off the toilet with diarrhea for a week.
I can confirm that is a side effect. And if you eat something bad, if you eat something that you weren't supposed to eat,
then it's even worse.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Let me tell you something. Sunday, so I've been eating mostly well, but a friend of mine came to town to spend a weekend with me, and we went out for lunch and dinner Saturday.
Where was it at?
And for breakfast Sunday. Lunch, we went to Rocky River Brewing Company.
Okay.
And I got a burger there and fries. And then for dinner, we got pizza at Sweet Basil on Saturday.
So both of them is like no-nos. You're not supposed to have.
Well, burger's okay, but the fries, no.
Okay.
And pizza's okay in moderation, but I ate too much. And the dairy just is not great for my stomach at the moment. And then Sunday morning, I went to the Sleepy Rooster, which is my favorite breakfast joint out nearby where Jay lives. By the time I got home Sunday, I felt so sick. So I had, again, sorry to be gross, but I had diarrhea all day. And, of course, in the middle of having diarrhea, I started to puke.
Oh, yeah, you won't give it up.
Yeah.
So it's coming out of both ears.
My eyes, you can see my eyes. If you get close up on my eyes, I don't know which camera, maybe this one. My eyes are jacked up right now. There's all this red stuff around my eyes. It was way worse yesterday. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
See it there. It was way worse. I got to use the special cream. It actually took half of it off. And I feel totally fine now. But my God, between that and just everything going on with my family, it's been crazy. So I couldn't work Monday. I just wasn't feeling up to it. But just so you know, I'm in today and tomorrow. I'm not working Friday, but I'll be in every day but Monday next week. And I'll still be doing 3 days most weeks for May, June, July, and then I'll be back to full time again in August. I love the show. It has nothing to do with the show. All the guys are doing great, but I miss being here every day. But it's just for my life right now, I can't do it. I just wanted everybody to know that.
Well, we already seen you throw up on air already.
You have.
Yes.
You have.
What difference is making you got to run out of here?
Have you had all these problems? Man, it's awful. I am not messing with. All I'm eating now after this incident, chicken, fish, turkey,
randomly,
white meat,
a little pasta, a little bread, maybe, and that's about it. Vegetables. I can't even eat fruit right now.
When you eating like that, what happens is something goes off in your mind. It'll be like, hey, you're gonna pay for this. Because it don't even, halfway you done eating it, it just something happens and it clicks. And you're sick. I woke up in the middle of the night and had to give it up because I ate something at night that was bad. I was like, bro, am I pregnant? Do I have morning sickness?
Yeah. I guess that's how we lose weight. We can't keep any food down.
Yeah, right.
I think I've lost, I meant to weigh myself this morning. I think I probably lost 10 pounds because I didn't eat anything for 2 days. Anyway, after that gross note, let's get to sports, Mikey. What do you got?
What the world is happening?
We're going to transition from whatever that was to regrading the Browns 2020 draft. Talking Browns. We'll tell you guys about Lincoln Electric. They are hiring for all jobs right now. They are experts in the manufacturing and electrical field. Check them out at Lincoln Electric. On Monday, we handed out our immediate draft grades for the 2023 class, which we know is a silly project because it's impossible to project how these guys turn out. But 3 years in, you can actually go back and evaluate a draft class.
Correct.
So I'm going to run down the draft class just because I have the graphics real quick, and then I'll let you guys take it. We'll go through pick by pick.
Okay.
Give out grades, and we'll give an overall grade. So
Yes.
in 2020, the Browns had one day one draft pick, and it was one Jedrick Wills, the 10th overall pick. Steve, go right to the next graphic for the day 2 picks. They had 3. They took Grant Delpit, the safety, at 44, Jordan Elliott, the defensive tackle out of Missouri, at 88, and Jacob Phillips, the linebacker out of LSU, at 97. And they had a couple day 3 picks as well. Steve, take it. They took Harrison Bryant, Nick Harris, and Donovan Peoples-Jones. So that is the 2020 draft class.
Yeah.
Do you want to go pick by pick, or do we want to go overall and then dissect it?
I think we should go pick by pick.
Yeah,
What do you guys think?
pick.
Let's go pick by pick. It's actually, looking at it now, it ain't bad. It's a better draft than I thought it was.
It's not this bad as
It's not amazing, but it's not bad.
Let's take it from the top with
Take it from the top there, Mikey. Let's start with Jedrick Wills.
The first pick. So
All right,
Jed
guys.
Wills.
Tyvus, start us off. What do you give Jedrick?
I mean, Jedrick is
He's hard to grade.
He is. He's very hit and miss, hot and cold.
Yeah.
But when he misses, it's horrible.
It's bad, yeah.
You got to give him like a C-.
I think you got to factor in where he was drafted.
Yeah.
He was a first.
And you got to remember that I think he was a right tackle.